27th here in northern Missouri. We're back in the same set we were in last night. We had a pretty good hunt last night. We probably seen 20 or so deer, rattled in 3 or 4 different bucks, but last night our number one target buck that we came in here to kill hit this scrape like 200 yards from the stand, so he's close. We just gotta hope that he wants to play today or he chases a doe down towards us. So we're gonna grunt and rattle here in a little bit once it gets a little more light out. Hopefully have something happen, so we'll see. Standing back there with that doe downwind. No, not right now. Here we go. I see him. Alright guys, our deer just stepped out with a doe right behind us. We just had like 7 coyotes going crazy in here. And he's like 150 yards right now, but he's kind of downwind, so we're getting nervous. But we got those onyx running on boost right now, so hopefully he ends up chasing this doe around and kind of coming down, getting away from being downwind of us, but we'll see. I don't know. We can't call to him right now where he's at, so we're just gonna kind of see what happens. Get your bow.
After that encounter with that deer that we call Tiny, I was very excited for the upcoming days and what November had to offer. As the month of November came and the rut went on, it got unusually warm at that time of the year, and I think that really slowed the rut down. I still had a few good hunts and seen a lot of younger bucks, but was never able to punch a tag.
Just rattled in the 5th buck of the morning.
With me still not punching a tag going into late season, I was getting a little worried and kind of just getting down. But I knew with us having a lot of late season standing grain that we'd have a good shot if we got some snow and some late season cold weather, and it did exactly that for us right around New Year's.
Alright guys, it is New Year's Eve. The last night of 2020, thank goodness it's finally over. But I am in a very good spot. We have two shooters here, one that we call Ed and one that we just, the Big 8 over here. And the Big 8 was actually standing 30 yards from this blind last night in daylight, so we got the east wind. Hopefully he does it again. They're coming out here to cut corn. Actually had knocked down this corner before they cut it, but they cut the rest. And there's been a lot of deer coming out here, so hopefully it happens. I need some luck. The season's got 15 days left after today, so hopefully tonight's the night, so we'll see what happens. Probably a little weird angle, but I forgot to charge my battery on my main camera, and there's like 20 minutes left on it, not even like 16, so I don't even want to turn it on until I need to. I don't want it to die or anything in the moment of truth, but I'm going to do all my interviews on this little camera tonight. I'm back at a spot that I've learned a few times now, and I'm after a Big 8 point. I actually showed daylight just up this tree line a little bit at another place that I went to go hunt yesterday, but the blind was blown over, and I didn't know that until I got there on it, but he did show up right in front of it. Of course I couldn't hunt it, but tonight I got the right wind to come back in here, and this is usually where he's at, so I'm sitting over a cut cornfield that I left the end of it, probably this acre of this corner, I just mowed down and knocked down, so there's a lot of corn left in it, but they've been coming out through a gap right here, like 30 yards, and then walking out into the corn, so fingers crossed he comes out and does it in daylight tonight. He does it a lot, usually almost every day. Just depends if it's in daylight or not. So hopefully tonight it will be, and I'll be able to get a crack at it. So we'll see what happens. It is 4:42. We got like 30 minutes till it's too dark. 35, 40 minutes probably. And I haven't seen a deer yet, so that's how my night's going. But hopefully, the right one comes out. All it takes is one, so we got about probably 40 minutes left, 40, 45 actually, so hopefully one will step out, so we shall see what happens. Probably a mid-40s deer, about 100, he was at 30. They walked out of the corn. I got just a little 8.2-year-old at like 50 right now. And there's like 10 deer up the hill a little bit, but still just need the right one to walk out. So hopefully he'll be the next deer out. We need to hurry. Only about 20 minutes left.
It was getting dark fast, and the other deer were looking towards the gap in the woods. I knew something had to be walking out, so I put my binos up, and lo and behold, the Big 8 came out. Not long after he stepped out into the field, a doe started blowing about 300 yards away, and I could tell that he was kind of skittish, so I knew I had to make something happen quick. Oh, I think I hit him back. Dang it. Oh, I couldn't get around that tree, but it's the last day. I might be able to hunt. Oh boy, that's the big 8. I think I hit him high and back. Dang it. I need to check that. Oh, he was starting to stomp. I had to shoot him where he was at. A doe started blowing, I don't know why, completely upwind. It must not have been blowing at me, but he got all nervous. And he really wasn't out my shoot lane yet. I had to lean over against the camera. Oh, I don't know if I got him. I'm gonna watch the footage. I'll be right back with you guys. We just got up here. We actually we came up here earlier. I looked at my arrow and there's just blood everywhere. I hit him a little back and a little high, but I think I hit the main artery that runs up there. So I'm gonna grab my bow real quick and then we're gonna check out the arrow and then get on the blood trail. So we'll see what happens. Dude, he's right there. No way. Oh, he's giant. You are kidding me. He didn't go nowhere. Dude, check that 8-point out. Holy cow, he's 50 yards off the edge of the field. I mean, he did not go anywhere. That's crazy. This deer has been a deer I've been hunting all year, and we've actually had multiple people hunting him, seen him multiple times, and he was in bow range once for my brother and Dylan, and they couldn't get the job done, and things got a little sketchy and he spooked, but finally, January 3rd, 2021, off to a good start this year. Just killed definitely my best 8-point, and one of my bigger deer with the bow for sure, so this is awesome. Well guys, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I am just ecstatic right now. After a tough, long season, I couldn't be any happier, honestly. He is a stud of an 8-point, a deer we've been hunting all year, like I said. We got him picked up here a little bit, looking good. Man, what a year it's been, and what a great way to start 2021. Get rid of 2020. You guys, I think everybody knows how horrible 2020 was, but January 3rd, be able to start the year like this. Hopefully this will get the ball rolling. A few more deer will fall this late season for the TWO team, and we'll get him out here tomorrow, guys, and we'll give you guys a little bit better angle of him tomorrow in the daylight. We're gonna get him dragged out of here. It's cold. My hands hurt. They're cold, but I couldn't be any happier right now. So